According to the United Nations, for every 100 men aged 25 to 35 living in extreme poverty in sub-Saharan Africa, there are 127 women. This highlights the disproportionate level of poverty among women, particularly single mothers. To address this issue, She Empowerment Global, a US-based organization, is implementing actionable measures worldwide to tackle the menace. Today, I have been joined by three of the forerunners of this organization to share with us particular steps they are taking to reduce poverty among single mothers here on the continent of Africa and particularly in Ghana. Come with me as we sit with them to understand these actions. Now, you set up the She Empowerment Global to tackle poverty among single mothers globally. Tell us what you know about the situation on the continent of Africa and particularly Ghana.
Okay, thank you so much for that question. And so as I began my research, we identified that entrepreneurship would be the catalyst for economic growth in Ghana. So we specifically targeted women between the ages of 18 and 35 years old, mainly because we know that women living in poverty in Ghana earn an average of $2 a day. So one of the things that we want to do within She Empowerment Global is to equip them to increase that dollar amount by a certain percentage.
I believe the strategy you are using to cure that problem in the United States is not the same as you want to apply here in Ghana and Africa, because the dynamics are different. What strategy are you going to apply specifically to fit into our context?
Well, the first strategy I believe that we're going to tackle is making sure that we reach the women through by the change of their minds. So we can create the best program ever, but unless that particular woman is equipped to understanding that she can truly become a better woman by educating herself and by educating and impacting her family, once we reach her from that perspective, then we'll go into the training of the curriculum. But we first got to create that relationship with her. You know, relationships are very, very important. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing since I've been here, is just establishing relationships with the women in different organizations.
The diaspora consultant at She Empowerment Global, Dr. Grace Dako, explains how the organization is drawing on its experience in addressing the challenges faced by single mothers in the U.S. to effectively adapt its strategies for the African context.
Single mothers here go through so much. And one of the biggest things that I'm going to be doing is working on the way they think, understanding the women, so I could come forth to and teach them some of the dynamics of how others think, how others perceive, coming from America. And She Empowerment Global has really gone in a diverse way, have really analyzed what it takes to bring women together.
Ernestina Landu, co-founder and country manager of She Empowerment Global, sheds light on the poverty dynamics in the country. She discusses how the organization is partnering with micro businesses, community leaders, and religious leaders to combat poverty levels among single mothers in Ghanaian communities.
We also met the Beauticians and Fashion Industry Association, the president. He also was able to organize about 600 women under one roof in one day. And we also interacted with these women. Yes, and then moving from there, we also went to a Queen Mother in the Volta region, who also holds a lot of authority in that region. And she also organized a Deba for about over 400 women. They also came out and they spoke. The immediate need in that community of about 3,000 people was a market, a physical market space where they will buy and sell. Believe you me, a community of 3,000 people have no market, but they have the land. So the commercial activity in that community is dead. So we have also extended help to set up a market for them.
So in a year, what is the projection in terms of numbers that you would want to impact?
I dare to say we should have kicked more than 1,000 people in a year.
Patricia Adam Williams outlines how single mothers can benefit from this initiative, empowering them to seize new opportunities for support and growth.
As a single mother, I would ask them to visit www.sheempowermentglobal.org, and there is a contact us. So put their information in there, and then we will get back with them and go ahead and give them a survey, because we're doing surveys right now to determine if you're a best fit.
Okay.
And so we're going to determine certain markets that we're going to hit, within Ghana.
Okay.
So if they fit that criteria, then definitely we want them to join the program.
Well, with these interventions being talked about by these women, they believe that poverty among single mothers can be reduced significantly here in Ghana and on the continent of Africa. They are urging women, especially single mothers out there, to take advantage of the initiative to get empowered and to reduce their poverty levels. Reporting from Accra, my name is Carlos Caloni for Joy News.